Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Christina with me. So excited. We are cutting her hair off and we're going to do something so fun. So I'm so happy that she let me record it. She was super good too when I asked her. I'm like, hey, do you mind if we record it? And she's like, sure, it's great. So she's so chill with it. But anyway, she's darling. I've known her for a long time. And her cute daughter and her grandbaby's here. Oh, it's so fun. Anyway, so we are gonna start by cutting the length. I'm gonna stack this pretty good in the back so she doesn't have to deal with it. We are gonna leave some of the length here on the sides, some layering into some long layers around this front. We are gonna do an undercut over here just on the one side, which means we're just gonna shave right here so she doesn't have all the bulk. That way she can just kind of tuck this behind, poof this a little bit there. So anyway, let's get started and I'll show you how to do this. She has lots of hair, lots and lots of hair.
Oh yeah.
She's like, let me remind you guys, I have lots of hair.
Yes.
Oh, it'll be so cute on her. Okay, so she has so much hair that I took half of it up and then you put your head down. I always like to check their hairline. So I'm gonna bring her hairline up here. So I will be, taking some of that off. In fact, it's so thick that I'm gonna do one more section. And so I will be trimming that off with the little trimmers. But I'm gonna bring this up to her hairline right here. So I'm just gonna come straight across. Haha, here it goes, woohoo! And she's had short hair before. She's just grown up for a while. So she knows how it is to have short hair. But this will be a definite change for her, which will be extremely fun. She's ready. And I love it. And you guys probably could tell, even, by us just talking for a minute, but her color is phenomenal. So she's leaving it. It's her natural highlighting and her natural color. It's so pretty. Of course, she has some fun color in it from doing that at a different time. So it'll be fun. It'll be her natural plus the other color, which I told her, I'm like, the natural, which you guys will see, is what everybody comes in for. They want that color. So I'm like, you are lucky. Okay, so I'm bringing that down. And if you can see underneath, there is that guide point. And I'm not for sure if you can see that in the camera, but even if not, just know that if you can't see that guideline or that guide point underneath for that length, make sure that you take a littler section of hair that's coming down. Just make sure you take it a smaller section. If it's too thick and there's too much hair there, then it obviously will not show through. So that's how you can see it. That just means take less hair down. Okay, taking that down. Yeah, there's a lot of haircuts. If you've been watching for a while, there's lots of haircuts that, I don't have to take sections up to cut their hair. But with her, I do. You lucky girl.
Oh yeah.
Lots of hair. Her daughter has tons of hair too. They're all lucky. Okay. Okay, perfect. There's that. Okay, and you can see that I've left all that in front of both of her ears, just down, okay? Okay, I'm gonna take that length off. That is gonna feel so good off your neck. Especially now because it's finally starting to decide to be warm, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, and warm in a hurry. Like that happened really fast. I was like, it's been freezing forever, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we're gonna be
instant hot.
Instant hot, yes, exactly. Okay, so what I'm doing is taking a section here, just across from the ears, and I'm not touching this until after this is cut, because I want to make sure that stays longer. Okay, so I want to stack this pretty tight to her head, just so she doesn't have to deal with it. So you can see the angle of my fingers and how much I'm taking off. And I love it so much because it just shows you that, like, when people want to color, they want a window in the back, how her hair is darker back here than it is even in the front. It's just so fun to see with natural color, like cutting all the color off and seeing what's there. I love it. It's the best. So yeah, it just shows you that, like, no matter what, underneath is always darker. Gosh, do you feel lighter already, my dear?
I do. It's really nice.
Good. Good, good. Okay, so same thing here. Just taking that length off. And what this is gonna do is make it to where she can just dry it in the back, just dry it down, and then just round brush that the top part just down into this stack. And then she doesn't have to deal with all of it in the back, just the top and the front. She can poof it a little bit. That other side will be shaved and will be set. So it'll be nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna take another little section. Okay, take this middle section, and if you can see that guide point? So I just hold that hair out, go from that guide point and take that hair off. And if you need to, you know, section that hair off also because there's so much, then you can do that and section it, you know, in vertical sections. And then this back too, if we decide after we dry it or whatever, because I'm gonna come back up here with the clippers and clean this up really nice. But yeah, after we dry it and stuff and we feel like there needs to be more cut off or whatever, then we can. But I always like to, I'd rather check things than go too short at first. You can always take hair off, you can't put it back on. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna come back and do that in a minute. Okay, so another section here. Well, and then getting just all those ends off and stuff will feel so good to you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It just feels so fresh, and not that they were bad, like you really take care of your hair, I can tell. So it's not like they even need to come off. Like sometimes when I cut hair off, I'm like, ooh, that was awesome. Just because it needs it, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But yours is healthy, but this will still.
It's crazy because I just keep it in ponytail.
Yeah, well see, there you go. That's why it's healthy, it's in a ponytail. No, but that's what's fun too, is changing that up for you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know what? Not just a ponytail, you're like, it'll be something that you'll want to do, you'll want to get, you know, do it. And
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
It's always nice having a new haircut.
Yes, it is. It's so funny. It's like buying a new outfit, putting a new outfit on. It feels so good.
Yes.
Makes you feel better for the day. Okay, so you can see I'm just holding that out and taking that guide point underneath. And especially like, you know, if someone has as much hair as she does, then, you know, drying it out and stuff is good. You know, that even cause I will like, you know, thin it out and stuff, but even seeing it, you know, dry and stuff, you're gonna be able to see like what needs, you know, more hair out here or there, just kind of how it dries too. And you know what's fun? I'm seeing your curl. Like how fun on a day that you're like just gonna be around or you don't have time or don't even want to do it, you can just scrunch this.
Yeah.
Like seriously, that is so, it's so cute just back here like curled. It really is, I like it. So that would be fun. Easy is good.
I know. That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, her sweet little grandbaby. How old is she now?
Almost 4
Is
months.
she? That's what I said. Okay, almost 4 months. Yeah, she's a sweetie over there, just loving on her mama. Okay, so just gonna take this in a little bit more. I can feel like it needs a little bit more with that before we grab that top piece and layer that in. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, it just keeps coming off, girlfriend. It's a coming.
I have a lot of hair.
You have a
Or
lot
as much
of
as I should, I wouldn't imagine there would be much left.
You're like, wait, how do I have hair left? Yeah, see, that is so cute with just that curl. It's fun. Okay, so now I'm gonna come up. You can see that guide point right there. So I'm coming up. Okay, now the next section, I'm gonna take this over. Okay, same thing, gonna bring this up and off. And that's so nice, you can see, like when you start pulling that out, you're gonna see exactly where things, you know, like, oh, there's that corner, I need to get that corner, I need to get that corner. Just the more you cut, you'll figure those things out for sure. So you can see I'm kind of pulling this, you know, over and up a little bit, just so it will, when it falls, it's gonna fall longer, okay, around her face here. Oh, so cute. Okay, same thing here. I'm gonna find that guide point right there. Take that, or like I said, like over here, you can start down here at this guide point and work your way up. And of course, get to that point up there. Again, like the other side, you know, I kind of pulled back and up, so it will fall longer. Yay! Okay, so now, before, you know what, I'm actually going to just do this. And depending on the hair, like it just depends on your client. Christina has a lot of thick hair, so I'm using my bigger clippers to come in and clean this up. But if you need to use your little clippers, that's fine too. Haha, now it's all cleaned off. I'm feeling good for you. I love it. Okay, so now this side, right here, I'm just gonna kind of take this on an angle a little bit, and then by her ear. And then after I cut this and dry it, if I feel like we need to you know, cut anything in here to blend in, then we will. Oh, that's gonna be so nice to get rid of that much too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you can kind of see I have it on a little angle, not a sharp angle, just kind of back here a little bit and then down. Yeah, see, I was just making sure that like I'm shaving this, that this hair is gonna fall down on there. If she decides she wants more hair, you know, shaved besides that, then we'll do that. But we're gonna do number 2. Oh, sorry, that's the 3. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the 2 and put that on. Oh, here it goes. Are you so excited? Because I am. It's so cool that you have this much hair to do. That's just fun. Okay, so I'm just coming up here with the number 2. So you can see I go up and then just pull out with all that length. Does that feel like freeing or something? It does to me, and it's not on me. I'm like, dang, that is nice. But see, you can see how flippin' cute her color is. I love it. I'm like, you are lucky. People come in and want this color, and I'm like, yeah, I wish I could give that to you, but that's not really gonna happen. Okay, so now that we have that gone, we're gonna take the little trimmer and we're gonna come this way, go up around the ear, and then we're gonna do it into a cute point. So it's really feminine. Like when she comes to just tuck this, to have it come down, it'll be so cute, shaped under there. Like that, so just down into that point. Okay, sweet. I am gonna come just a little bit shorter up here. Okay. I'm not gonna like touch her scalp or anything, but I'm just coming a little bit. And maybe if you guys are doing this at home, just do it with a comb so you don't make a mark. You know what I mean? Don't wanna be making no marks.
Oh, you're going skin there, huh?
Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Okay, so cute. Okay, so there's that part. Now we'll go to the next part. Okay, are you getting so pumped?
Oh, yeah.
I just want to make sure this is where she parts. Is that where you part?
Yes.
Is that about right?
Yep.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so now we're going to come and we are going to hold this back all the way. And I'm going to show you the reason why. And you can see I'm holding it more on an angle this way. Okay. And then of course I'll take the length off that I need. But so when I release that, see it's still short with this back here, but then it falls long. Okay, falls long. Of course, we're not gonna leave it that long. But when you pull it back that way, it will give it that. And then what I'm gonna do, just come from this area. Angle. You can see that I'm putting this on an angle. Take a little bit more here. See that other little corner. And if you guys don't want to pull that hair back at first, the whole way back, you don't have to. I like to give myself reassurance that that length will be there in the front. So for some reason you don't cut that off. Okay, so what I like to do, you guys, is grab this hair and kind of hold up and see like, okay, that's gonna poof there and that's gonna hang long there. And then she can just tuck that and then poof that, which is so cute. Look how cute. It's so fun. Okay, so this side, same thing. I'm gonna hold this all the way back. And of course, remember when you pull this back, it's gonna be the opposite way as far as your angle. See, the angle is going this way. That's because it's going to be cut shorter and fall longer. So if you just stop and tell yourself that, like, okay, if I cut this way, if I let go, where does that hair drop? It drops longer in the front. Okay, same thing here. I'm just gonna cut this in. And of course, I'm still gonna cut that front, you know, piece for the length of it. And then obviously make sure those sides are blended well. But I'm just showing you this is, especially like with her thick hair, right? Like she has a ton of hair. So you don't wanna just start chopping away and think that that length will be there. Anyway, I just like to be extra safe by holding this back and then take my length off. So, because we're already chopping her hair off, we don't want it up to here. Yeah, she'll probably actually love it and be like, I want to come back and get the whole undercut instead of the one side. But it's such a cute style. I love the one-sided undercut. It just adds character to the cut. You know what I mean? It's not.
It does.
It's just not like the same old for, you know, lots of people. Okay, now let me just check this side. I just kind of want to see. Okay, now I'm going to tilt her head. I'm going to come down on an angle. Back up to the back right here. Connect that. Does your head feel like so much lighter?
Oh yeah.
I seriously can't even imagine, right? Can't wait to see it all done.
It's gonna be awesome.
And then have you look here. Okay, we still want to go a little shorter here. But of course, you always want to, I always like to, even if I have to cut 5 times, that's fine. I just don't want it to be chopped off. So just bringing it up a little bit more here. And just think about even washing it. Like,
oh yeah,
you're not gonna have all that.
It'll take
like,
less time.
Yeah.
And drying.
Oh yeah, drying, heavenly.
Yes.
And especially if you do it like somewhat curly. You know what I mean? Like, oh. Okay, so just gonna hold this back, hold this back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to texture. See, I think, I don't know, you never know. So I'm thinking, you know, she might want a little more taken out here, but we're just gonna wait and see until I dry it. So then we can always take more. Okay, so I'm just coming through here, texturizing it, taking the bulk out so it'll be less for her to have to handle. And especially kind of through this area, like that's where she's gonna be tucking it. So she doesn't want like a huge bulky spot just back here. So I did do a little bit extra through there. And seriously, the color, oh darn, that is gonna be so stinking cute. Excited about that.
Keep all that gray. We've earned it, right?
Exactly. See, I love that. That is the best way to put it. We've earned it. And honestly, like, you are so lucky to have the color of gray you do. Like, it's a pretty, pretty, pretty gray.
A lot of people say that.
Yeah, aren't you? You're like, yep, that's good.
Someone stopped me in Walmart and complimented.
Really?
And I'm like, thanks.
That is
It's
so
natural.
fun. You're like, yep, all natural. Well, and that's probably why everybody loves it. Because people that try to get at that, it just, as hard as you try, you just can't get that natural. So
No.
you just can't. It feels heavy over here, you guys, and longer. So I'm just coming through. Oh, see, there's that corner. Like I said, once you start cutting hair, see that corner? I could feel that it was a little bit heavy, so I'm like, we better go back through that area. And then that corner was there, so. That's so fun that she stopped in Walmart. I mean, that just makes you feel so good, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. We were just walking and she's like, hey, and I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I love your hair color. And I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, see? Oh, that's awesome. I know some people are like, I'm always scared to say, oh, I love your hair, this and that. And you're like, no.
Yeah, no, I don't
Tell as many people as you
at all.
can, right? Like, it's like, yeah. Anyway, so fun. Okay, so blowout cream. That's what we're going to do for her hair. I'm gonna rub it in really good. Now blowout cream, it takes like less time to dry your hair, which is nice with her thick hair. The other thing is it helps tame down frizz. It's not like an anti-frizz, it just helps tame it down. And it protects the ends. It smells so good.
Oh yes.
Yummy. And it protects your ends. It's a heat protectant. So that is always nice. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is dry. We don't need a ton of movement with her. She has a lot of hair, so we don't need a ton of movement as far as when we dry. But the other thing is just bring your fingers down to dry this part. To show you guys this haircut, like cutting that much hair off and her beautiful face and her color, like it's just gonna be so much fun. So I was super glad when she said, yeah, that's good, we can record it. So I'm like, good. It'll be a fun change. I'm excited. I took before pictures too, so I'm gonna put those together and I'll send those to you tonight when I get them put together. So now that we have a round brush, I'm going to just go through, make sure that it's dry so I can flat iron. Okay, sweet. Now I'm going to come back here, just kind of push that hair away. Taking the flat iron, and I'm just pulling it straight down. You seriously should see this. I'm so excited. Guess I need, see, I'm not used to having to use lots and lots of clips, but with her hair, oh, that's cute. Okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna take the next, I was gonna say next little section, but next thick little section. Her little sections are still really thick.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and you can see how little the sections are. It's just easier, you guys, if you take littler sections. Sometimes people will think, oh, I don't have time, so they grab a big old section and it takes either like 4 or 5 swipes with the flat iron to get it, or it just takes longer. So if you just take littler sections, then it's a lot faster. Okay. See, so over here, well, I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so this top layer. Take this section, and I'm just kind of bringing it straight out and then just kind of letting it go so it falls in to the way that it's cut. And it's so awesome. She has somewhere fun to go tonight with her new hair. So that's exciting for me. I love that. When people do something new with their hair and I'm like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, going home to do laundry. I'm like, dang it. But if they have somewhere to go, I'm like, oh, that's so fun.
When you said the 24th, I was like, graduation, perfect.
You're like,
I don't
yeah.
have to style it. She'll be styling it.
Yes, exactly. Oh, it's so fun. So you can see, you guys, I'm just taking it straight down. Oh my goodness. Oh, it just keeps getting cuter every part we do. Love it. Okay, there's that. Now we're gonna take, I had to take more section up because that last side, that whole side was shaved. I took how much I took over there and I'm like, oh wait, all that hair's still over here. It's not going on the other side. Now, was she your first grandbaby?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Bet she's not even spoiled. No, just extra loved, huh?
Exactly.
That's what happens.
She's so sweet.
She is so sweet. Even with her being here this long, like, she's sleeping
That's
on her mama's. Yeah, it's so cute.
Haley's just cuddling her.
Cuddling, cuddling. No. Yeah, this is fun. I think I've said that a few times. I wonder if everybody's sick of me saying how fun this is. Okay. Oh, we're getting so close to where I'm going to show you. I'm so excited. And it shows off the other color too, like super good.
When it's in the ponytail, you can't tell how much gray is in there.
Right, that's true though, right? Like, I mean, when it's back, you're like, and now this, it's gonna show off every stinking cute thing. Okay, well, I really wanna move you to the mirror so I can see, but I wanna get it totally styled before I show you. So I'm gonna come this way and double check her fronts. Okay. this side. So you can see when you double check if there's just tiny little pieces that are off, you'll be able to see. Okay, gosh, so cute. Okay, so oil is what I'm gonna put in her hair. Just a couple of drops. Rub in. This just smooths everything out. Obviously makes it shiny. So cute. Okay, then we're gonna take up here. I'm gonna back comb that. Which with as much hair as she has, all that thinning really helps keep all this back combing in, because it makes little hairs like underneath, so the longer hairs will sit on the littler hairs. Okay, now this side. I know, and you might even want more shaved on this side, but we'll see. Probably not. It's so cute. Just kind of lifting that up. Yeah, see, can you guys see how cute that side is? Isn't that so cute? Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna lift this side. And I always tell people too, like, if she sees, you know, like, oh, I want this front shorter, I want maybe a little bit more layering, I always just leave it a little longer if they want, unless they know they want it shorter. Then they can just let you know, and you can fix it up how you want to. Oh my gosh. Bam. That's so cute. Okay, are you ready to like finally see? I'm ready. Okay, and I want to see what I've done too, because I'm like looking at it from behind. So I want to see too. Okay.
I love it.
You love it?
I do.
Does it feel so crazy?
It does. It feels great.
Isn't
so
that
cute? Yes.
Does it feel like?
I like it.
You like?
I do.
Is it so crazy to see? You're probably like,
It is.
oh, it's cute. Okay, so cute. All right, I'm gonna turn her aside. And that other side. I love it. I love it. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Super fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I would love to help. And thanks again for letting me record this.
Hey, no problem.
You just look awesome. So, okay, have a good day, you guys. See ya.